Nasra Almania applies cream to burns on her daughter's legs, as she has 3 times a day for the past 12 months. Samia has third-degree burns up to her waist from an Israeli airstrike at the beginning of January, diagnosed by her doctor as being caused by the incendiary chemical white phosphorus. Her father Salman shows me the room his wife and daughter were sleeping in when the attack took place. The UN helped rebuild the room, but Samia refuses to go near it. Samia's mother also has injuries, but is far more concerned for her daughter. She says, yes, she is young and she is bright, but who would marry her now with such burns? Samia prays someone will take her out of Gaza for treatment. She tells me, sometimes I feel deep pain. I cannot stand for more than 5 minutes. This house is in the crowded Jabalia refugee camp. The UN and human rights groups have accused Israel of using white phosphorus illegally in populated areas. Israel insists it acted within international law, which allows the use of the chemical as a smokescreen. Samia's doctor, Dr. Nafis Abu Shaban, is head of the burns unit in Gaza's Shifa hospital. He relives his experiences a year ago.
I was trying to save one victim on the floor and shouting at the surgeon who was operating on the table, please do it quickly, the patient is dying. And he died on the floor.
He says he worries about long-term health implications of white phosphorus and has a waiting list of almost a year for plastic surgery.
The girl, for example, fears that she might not get married if she's having scar or a deformity. Even male patients, they feel ashamed from their disfigurement.
Making matters worse, he says, is the 2.5-year Israeli blockade on Gaza, started when Hamas took over the strip by force. Few building materials are allowed to enter Gaza. Israel fears they will fall into militant hands.
In March of this year, there was an international donors conference and some $4.5 billion was pledged there to Gaza and also to the Palestinian Authority. I'm in Jabalia, which is just north of Gaza City. I can see very little evidence of any of that money here. Just a couple of months ago, they started to clear away the rubble from some houses that were destroyed, but only so that they could recycle the steel and the cement.
A report by 16 human rights groups claims only 41 truckloads of construction materials have been allowed in. Thousands more are needed.
You give me $1 million today. What shall I do with the $1 million if I cannot buy anything? I'm in a prison, big prison, Gaza today.
A few destroyed buildings are being cleared. Even fewer are being rebuilt. The civilians of Gaza still struggle to deal with the physical and mental scars of a year ago. Paula Hancocks, CNN, Gaza.